Hello, everybody. This is Michael EM, and I pretty much want to talk to you today about stay the heck away from 18-wheelers when you're on the road. They're dangerous. You don't know what they're going to do, and a lot of you do not know what it takes to stop an 18-wheeler. It takes the length of a football field to stop an empty 18-wheeler. When the road conditions are good road conditions are not slippery, no clouds, temperature is just right, no one is around you, the road is pretty much good. No speed bumps, no potholes, nothing. How much more will it take to stop a loaded 18-wheeler in bad weather? Let me show you my office. This is my office. I'm in it every day, 5-6 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day. This is the view you see in my office. I travel around. I go to different counties, cities. Now, while I'm stopped over here in Long Beach, getting ready to drop a load off. So I have a few minutes to talk to you about pay attention. You wake up, you go to work. On your way to work, you may not make it to work. You may not make it home. You may not be able to see your family because you are paying more attention to that cell phone, texting. You're more worried about who's texting you, who's calling you, instead of worried about what is around you. This truck right here, as we speak right now, is at 75,000 pounds. 80,000 pounds is the legal limit in California and majority of the states. Is your little car capable of stopping 80,000 pounds? Are you going to be okay? Like I said, it takes the length of a football field to stop an empty 18-wheeler on a good dry day. So, why are you playing Russian roulette? Why are you jeopardizing your life and all the lives around you? The vehicle is nothing to play with. So if you see your exit coming up and you know you got to take that exit, slow down and get behind the 18-wheeler. Put your blinker on, get behind the 18-wheeler and merge onto your exit. Don't cut that 18-wheeler off. Why? Because it takes a lot of force to stop one of these rigs going 20 miles an hour or 70 miles an hour. And I see it all the time. You're paying more attention to what's on your cell phone than your surroundings. And all of a sudden your exit comes up and no blinker, nothing. You cut us off. Us as being an 18-wheeler, you cut the 18-wheeler off. Slow down so you can make that exit. Is that right? No, it's not. And you know what? I'm going to tell you like I told this one guy. If you cut someone off, you may cut off the wrong person, and that wrong person accidentally or on purpose, I don't know. I can't, I'm not there. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you. But could slam into your vehicle so hard that it could kill you. Was that text very important? It doesn't matter what everyone else in the vehicle is doing. The driver is responsible for the passenger could see now. The driver is responsible for everyone in the vehicle, internal and external of the vehicle. And I'll tell you more about that later. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because it's very important. A lot of people out there do not know what it takes to stop an 18-wheeler. Again, let me explain to you. Put a backpack on. Put 2-3 gallons of water in that backpack. Run as fast as you can. And then stop. I need you to stop within 2 feet. You know, you can't do it. You will not be able to stop within 2 feet. Although you expect us to. You think your little Honda can stop like any other vehicle out there. No, it's not true. It takes a football field, the length of a football field, to stop an 18-wheeler. I sound like a broken record, mainly because I want to put this in your head. My dad always taught me, when you're around an 18-wheeler, fly by it. Don't stop. Don't sit behind it. Don't get in front of it. Don't get beside it. You don't know what will happen to that truck. You don't know if the tire is going to explode. When tires explode on 18-wheelers, they shred. And they go everywhere. You don't know, mud flap goes off. If the freight has been tied down, you don't know what's going on. You don't know if the driver of that 18-wheeler is texting, falling asleep, or what we call fatigued, very tired. And it happens to vehicles all the time. They get real tired and they start drifting in lanes back and forth. You know, you want to go home, see your family? Stop what you're doing. Be a responsible driver. Quit texting. Throw your cell phone in the back seat. Shut it off when you get in the vehicle until you get home. Because I'm sure your parents, your family, your kids, your neighbors, your friends, your loved ones do not want to see you in a casket. I'm telling you this because a lot of you do not understand or realize the dangers of hanging out with an 18-wheeler. So it is. I grew up around them all my life. My dad worked on them. My oldest brother worked on them. I drive them. I enjoy driving them. But we cannot, again, broken record, we cannot stop as well as you think we can. If you know your exit's coming up and it's a half mile down the road, slow down, get behind the 18-wheeler, and then take your exit. If you can't slow down, or if there's not enough time, take the next exit. Who cares if you got to backtrack? You know what? When you backtrack, I'm going to tell you what. You know you're going home safe. When you backtrack, you burned a few minutes. 20, let's say 30 minutes you wasted. But you're going to go home safe. I see people that don't think it's a big deal. And this has been on my mind and on my heart for months now. And I would like to share it with you guys. And then within the next couple days, when it's nice and bright, I work a swing shift, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then that's when I get a lot of the not so smart drivers out. They're drinking, they're partying, they're texting at nighttime, they're doing foolish and stupid things, not only to get themselves hurt, but other people around them hurt. So, I'm going to go to work early one day, and I want to show you the brake system. The brakes are nice and huge. You've driven next to these trucks. The tires are huge. On vehicles, if you got like a 4-door car, a standard car, the tire will come up to your window. So please don't text and drive. Don't talk on the cell phone and drive. Be that responsible driver. If it's only you in the vehicle, or you got a whole bunch of people in the vehicle, people are watching you. People are paying attention to what you are doing. So, let me get out of this light. So, you need to be a little more responsible with your actions. So, again, please be more responsible on your driving. You may not do it overnight. It may take some time. But you want to pass something good along down to your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, even your parents. If your parents are texting and driving and not paying attention to the road, show them the video. Explain to them, hey, don't mess with an 18-wheeler. You know? I get texts, I get phone calls, and I'll wait until I make a complete stop. A complete stop means the truck is turned off. The keys are out of the ignition. A complete stop. Not sitting at a stop sign. Not sitting at a stop light. No. Not sitting in 5 o'clock traffic. Pay attention. Because that other driver may not be paying attention. That other driver can cost you your life. Because you are not paying attention. Accidents do happen. And also, stupidity happens more than accidents. So, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be telling you this. I have a daughter that in a couple years, she's going to start driving. In a few years after that, my son will start driving. And I don't want them to get into bad habits. We need to teach good, healthy habits. I hope you enjoy this video. And again, this is Michael EM. Have a great evening.